The battle droid army has landed forces on Mimban, a large-scale invasion. They want to take over the planet at all costs. Captain Rex and the 501st Legion have established a fortress defense there, with walls surrounding the fortress. They want to try and stop the droids, or at least slow them down long enough for the Republic to send in reinforcements. The fighting will be difficult, but victory is still a possibility, especially with the boys in blue. Yo, what's going on, gamers? It's your boy, Daily Tactics here, back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod, and today we are going to be doing a large-scale walled fortress defense here on Mimban. So we have walls surrounding a small compound here on Mimban, filled to the brim with 501st troopers. On the inside there are two bunkers, as well as soldiers on the ground here in a last stand defense, and Captain Rexy boy is chilling right there. Wait, we can zoom in on the boy himself. There he is. So they need to defend this compound. They've also got some exterior defenses, some boys in trenches, as well as some sandbags, and of course they have 50 millimeters out here too. In addition to that, they've got a couple E-Web turrets, they have a mortar inside, and two ATTE tanks. But they're going to be going up against some extreme separatist forces. A whole lot of AATs, dwarf spiders, MTTs, and troop transports. It's gonna be real tough. Either way, it should be an awesome battle. If you guys enjoy this video, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot to me, helps me out a ton in the algorithm. Let's try and get 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours if possible. Also subscribe if you haven't already. We're working our way towards 500k, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more Star Wars Galaxy War in the future. Let's get into it, boys. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2, all of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alrighty then, gamers, let's get right on into this thing, going in slow-mo for the start. Actually, the droids are going to take a while to walk up here, so we'll go in normal speed for the start, and then once the action starts, we'll go in slow-mo, or else my computer might die from the lag. This is not Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2. It is a much more hard battle simulator to run on a computer. So here we go, 50 millimeters firing out at some of those AATs out there. Incoming fire is sprinkling the battlefield just a little bit here, but nothing too crazy. Right now it does appear to just be the 50 mils firing out and the AATs firing back. There we go, we got some bazooka fire going out there. That AAT is hit extremely hard for the start of this battle. However, it still seems to be cruising A-okay. It'll take a little bit more to wipe one of these things out. ATTE is also firing out right now, and there we go, it dinks the top of it and pops that little cannon right on off, and then they continue to add insult to injury to that one right there and kill it even further. More AATs are coming forward, however. That was only the start of this battle. Massive AAT shot hits right there, kills the gunner and the entire blockade of soldiers on that sandbag wall. That is a tough pill to swallow right there for the Grand Army of the Republic. But luckily, they still have a lot more exterior defenses out here to work with. The droids right now do appear to be disembarking a lot of their soldiers to begin their ground assault on the clone defenses. Meanwhile, the tanks seem to be basically spearheading things here and going in head first right now. All right, let's bump it up a speed here, as it doesn't seem to be too laggy. If it gets really laggy, we will bump it down, because slow-mo does help with the lag, but right now it seems fine. All right, ATTE pivoting over this way to fire at some of these AATs over here. We got some more explosive fire going out across the battlefield right now. Ooh, I thought that might have hit the walls here, but it just barely missed the walls. The troopers on the walls have not really started firing just yet, except for the bazooka troopers over this way who are firing. There we go, AAT's going down. Ooh, double kill right there. Double kill. This thing is still alive. Oh, there we go. The soldier just got killed out of it again. I wonder, is he still alive though? Let's see. No, he is dead this time. Okay, I guess last time he managed to get back into it, which has been known to happen before. It's a little bit peculiar when it does, but it does from time to time. We've got sirens going off. Is that from the AATs or one of the ATTs? Oh, it's from this ATTE over here. Sirens going off on this thing, meaning its shields are down, and it's very susceptible to fire now. There we go. It is on fire at this point in time. Probably only a couple more AAT shots, and this thing will be dead as a doornail. That shot misses by just a smidge right there. Droid rockets now in firing distance and coming out. There we go. The ATTE does end up going down right there. And we've actually got droids firing in at these sandbag lines out front by a lot. They're shooting everything they got right now at these boys. Poor clone troopers. They don't know what's about to hit them. Although most of the AATs do appear to be down right now. Dwarf Spider's still moving on forward, it seems, from the back. Although I thought there were more Dwarf Spiders, so maybe a few of them have died by this point. Oh! Some of the destroyed vehicles in the ground are now popping up, which is kind of funny. That might land on a couple of these droids and just squish them. Let's see. Let's find out. And it does not. Okay. That was very, very close there. Those droids almost became pancakes, but they still managed to live out that little smushing. Okay, let's go into slow-mo here just because it is getting a little bit laggy as all of these droids get deployed here and the ground infantry starts to really, really fire out. Got a lot of rocket fire coming out here. Oh, look, this ATTE rolled over onto the wall and is now blocking all of these troopers right here. That is not especially helpful right there, is it? MTT is also still coming forward, which should be helpful for the battle droids. They are going ham on this one bunker right here. Dude, this 50 mil is already dead. All of these troopers are dead. Fire at something else. What are you doing? There's all of these things over here that need to be killed, and they're still firing at that one thing. I don't know what their deal is. It's rather silly. Okay, we do have some Dwarf Spiders finally firing out here. This could be very effective for the droids. These things can be absolutely devastating. Although, I don't know if in the new update of Galaxy at War, which when I say new, it's not especially new anymore, but I mean, it's a few months old now. But basically, in the old version, these things would just wipe out entire trench lines in one foul swoop. However, they seem to be firing a lot slower than they used to, so they might be nerfed a little bit in the new version of the game, and they just might not be as effective as they used to be. We do still have AATs firing over this way, but it's probably one of the last ones. Oh no, there's 3 AATs there. So there's still a couple more. There were quite a number of AATs for the battle droids out here from the very beginning. So they're doing pretty okay right now. Ooh, 1 second, guys. Okay, I just paused because I was really worried that I hadn't synced up my microphone properly, and this entire recording would have been just worthless. But it does appear as though I did, so that's very, very good for us right there, boys. We have a large-scale droid offense over this way. A number of them have died, but they've still got a lot of numbers over here. If those bazooka troopers that they've got right there could get closer and start firing at those 50 mils as well as the ATTE, these droids over here will be in business. Let's go ahead and bump it up a speed, or at least try to, and see what that does to the frames. It seems to be doing okay just for right now, so we'll keep it at this level for the time being. These guys are just kind of creeping forward. They're not really doing too much. More explosions over here. That must have been one of those Dwarf Spiders going down. These Dwarf Spiders over here, though, still alive, and it looks like they're using these down AATs as cover. Got more rockets hitting over this way, and still not really doing all that much to the clone trooper defenses. The wall is still very much alive here. The droids got to do something better here. All right, we do still have 2 AATs over this way too. Oh, that's a lot of incoming rockets. Ooh, baby. Yeah. These AATs are getting awfully close, which is definitely dangerous. I would stay farther back and almost act as artillery instead of doing this, but hey, they could do whatever they please, I suppose. It's good for the clones, bad for the droids. That's certainly true. Yep, there you go. That's why you stay back and act as artillery for you. You know, you don't come kamikazing on forward just like that. All right, these droids over here now fully mobilizing. They are wiping out these trenches fairly easily, I will say. Ooh, nice rocket shot right there from a clone trooper. The real problem is that ATTE still being alive and that 50 mil still being alive, although they are starting to hit it with some rocket shots. And it looks like the clone trooper inside got knocked out, and he is going to get back in it. All right, so that didn't really do much. That's something that happens really often with these 50 mils, is that the troopers inside get knocked out, and then they just hop back in it 2 seconds later because they're just unconscious. I wish a direct hit would actually kill the soldier instead of knocking him unconscious. It would make a little bit more sense. You have to like lay on a lot of fire to actually kill him. This one's sirens are starting to go off now, which is a very bad sign for this ATT. It means death is probably pretty imminent, although that bazooka shot did not help. How did an AAT head get over here? This must have flown. This must have absolutely flown, man. That's kind of crazy, though. Okay. It seems like most of the droids are over here on the left side. There's still a decent amount down middle still, not so much on this side or over here. But, you know, if they can kill this ATTE and then get going on this wall, they'll have a good shot here. A lot of troopers on the wall have died already. I don't know if that's just from loose fire or sniper fire or what is causing those deaths over here, but definitely a good thing for the battle droid army. All right, we can bump it up another speed here, and I'm going to take a sip of the bean juice, baby. Be a hyper homie, let's go. Although, I do have to say, the bean juice I drink now is always decaf, or at least it tends to be decaf. I kind of decided to stop drinking regular coffee a while back because it just was giving me anxiety. Didn't make me feel good. I hated being jittery all the time and stuff like that. I was full-on addicted, man, to the covfefe, and cutting out actually caffeinated coffee has been super good for my mental health, so I am very happy that I'm no longer doing caffeinated coffee. Decaf is really all I need, I will say that. Although that being said, I still do sometimes take a little caffeinated bean juice here and there if I really need a pick-me-up. But I just love the taste of coffee so much that I didn't want to quit it outright, so you know, I just drink decaf. It's a wonderful thing, decaf is. It truly, truly is. Wow, that was a bombardment of bazooka shots from the clones right there, wiping out a ton of droids. That was pretty impressive stuff, holy cow. We've still got this one ATTE. It is probably only 1 or 2 shots away from death, but the droids have yet to deliver those shots, and it is still getting fire out there. Let's check how many kills it has gotten. 172 droid infantry kills and 4 tank kills. That is absurd numbers right there, and it's still alive and kicking. That is absurd, man. The droids just need to hit a couple more bazooka shots in, but they keep going for these 50 mils that are all dead, mind you. They're all dead. And then, of course, that one shot they shoot at this doesn't hit. What is that, dude? Oh, here we go. There's one more shot. Okay. It is probably just so low on health now. There's another. Okay, maybe 3 shots is what it was needing. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Come on, hit him one more time. There you go. There she blows. There you go. Both ATTEs are now down for the count. And now it's basically going to be the walls versus the droids, because there's really not that much in terms of defenses past the walls. The walls are going to be the clones' biggest chance of winning this battle still. And the droids have already been competing with the walls for a good bit here. It seems like the middle is pretty decimated, but the right side's still doing pretty well. There's still a good amount of droids over here. I think the droids might have enough numbers to still manage to take out these walls at the end of the day. So let's just check out and see what ends up happening here. The droids pushing the walls right now, getting some good outgoing fire against them, sending some rockets up there too. They seem to be missing. That's a really hard shot to hit, but I like the idea. I like the gusto. It could potentially do some serious damage to those clone troopers. Let's check out the clone trooper side of things. Looks like more and more of the clones up here are dropping and are dying, so the droids are managing to cripple these wall defenses pretty easily on this side of the wall. Ooh, another one goes down. Yikes, you hate to see it right there. You really do. The ones towards the middle seem to be staying alive a bit better, but basically if the droids take out the left side over here and then they work their way towards the middle, they'll have an easier chance. So this strategy is not bad from the battle droid army right now. They're not facing a lot of clone resistance at the moment. These clones are just not firing at them too much. Actually, some of the troops down middle are also gearing up for an assault down the wall. You know, they're going to have a harder time because they're a bit more outnumbered by the clones on the wall over here. And yep, that's what I was talking about, is just the sheer amount of outgoing clone trooper fire from these guys. It's just absolutely insane. Although I am seeing more clone troopers dropping, I think snipers for the droids are picking them off one by one, which is a very good way to deal with a wall-style defense such as this. That is a very decent way to do that thing, man. Alright, these troopers over this way also getting sniped out bit by bit, but those bazooka shots are gnarly. They are taking out multiple droids at once. Oh my god! Hitting them with that nar right there, dude. That is brutality. Holy cow. That is real rough for the battle droids. Over on this side of the battlefield, droids are certainly picking off more and more, but those bazooka shots, man, devastation. Okay, that one was a little bit weaker, but still, You know, that is brutality. Yeah, most of the droids down mid are dead now. There's still a few. You know, it's not over yet. It ain't over till it's over, baby. But with no vehicle support as well as limited droids on the middle side, this right side has to pull through. It basically has to pull through if they want to get the dubski here. We've also still got that mortar for the clones firing out. Not sure how effective that's been. At the end of the battle, we'll check how many kills it's gotten, as well as some of the higher kill clones or droids, depending on who wins this thing. Alright, droids creeping forward yet again here. They making some moves, baby. And more rocket shots come on in. That's a double kill there for that rocket. Not too bad. Here comes another one. That's another double. Oh, that droid might just be unconscious right there, so he might be able to recover. He does indeed, so only the single for the rocket, but hey, it's still pretty decent. He pivots and starts firing towards this way now. And... ooh, doesn't get the kills right there. Yikes. Alright, why don't we go ahead and look at this in fast motion now, since it seems to be basically these droids versus a rocket trooper, and we'll see who prevails, because this rocket trooper is absolutely killing the game. He's basically acting as a hand mortar right now, if we're being honest. Droids seem to get distracted by someone over this way. Yeah, there's still a couple troopers over that way that are firing out every once in a while, but the droids managed to snipe them out. Holy cow, I think there's just 2 or 3 left up here. Yeah, not too many. They did kill one of them. They're up to the wall now. They're against the wall. More rocket shots. Oh my god, these droids are just hugging the wall now, which is not a bad strat. I mean, those rockets are dealing them some nasty blows, so you might as well just get up close and personal. They might be able to walk their way up and then just flank these guys. Is that what they're gonna do? That might actually be what they're doing here, which would be kind of crazy. Yep. Oh, that droid tries it, but then these guys just flick shot him. Ooh, another clone dies right there. Grenades get tossed, and the grenades blow up, taking out a couple of droids. More droids pushing up. More grenades going out. Oh my goodness. All right, this is a major yikes. I think this could be the end of the droids here. I think this is a losing strategy right now, and these clones are utilizing everything they got to stop them from coming in, and it is working. Look at that, just absolutely blasting them in their circuits, man. Ooh, yeah, these droids are done. These droids are done. Absolutely. What is that? Oh, the MTT comes to life. Both of them start moving around a little bit here, and the clones just bombard them with fire and take them out. There was like a couple shots from those MTTs. They actually killed the mortar, I think, right there. Holy cow. And then they just get exploded. I was not expecting those MTTs to still be alive, but wow, that's kind of crazy right there. Okay, all right. And that's pretty much it for the droids. I mean, man, they've got these attack crafts, which are useless. They have no guns on them. And then they have just like 8 droids over here. Why don't we go ahead and give these 8 droids the suicide charge their lives. Go, 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 go! And they actually get a couple kills. Oh my! Oh me, oh my! They are, they're doing something. They're not terrible. I'm actually surprised. Oh my god, more clones dying over here. Oh, well done, droids! Holy cow, I was not expecting anything to come out of that, but these droids, they're hardened veterans. They know what they're doing, baby. They do know what they're doing, but hey, don't run away. Get back in there. Get back in there. Get back to fighting. You can use that as cover, but get back in there. Start fighting. Start fighting. Yeah, they're dead. Alright, guys, that is going to be the end of the video today. The clones did an amazing job defending this wall. They did lose a lot of troopers, but at the end of the day, they did manage the dubski. So not too bad. They were fighting a hard force right there. Let's see how many kills the mortar got. 46 and 1 vehicle kill. That's not too bad, actually. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video. Please be sure to hit that like button if you did enjoy, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more of this in the future. Either way, guys, I will see you all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.